In a move stirring bipartisan controversy, President Donald Trump is poised to accept a $400 million luxury Boeing 747-8 jet from the Qatari royal family. Trump hosted the Emir of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, at the White House during his first administration in 2019. Intended as a temporary Air Force One, the aircraft is slated to be transferred to his presidential foundation once his second term ends in January of 2029. Trump blames the need for the replacement on Boeing being late delivering an updated Air Force One, and claims the idea of providing the replacement came from the Qataris themselves.
We're very disappointed that it's taken Boeing so long to build a new Air Force One. You know, we have an Air Force One that's 40 years old.
The deal comes as President Trump tours the Middle East, starting with a visit to Saudi Arabia, then moving on to Qatar, and ending with a visit to the United Arab Emirates. Trump has also floated the possibility of visiting Turkey, but a visit there has yet to be confirmed. Critics argue that the Qatari gift of the jumbo jet may violate the Foreign Gifts and Decorations Act, which prohibits federal officials from accepting gifts over $480 without congressional approval. The U.S. Constitution's Emoluments clause adds another layer, barring presidents from receiving gifts or payments from foreign states without the consent of Congress. Additionally, there are also serious security concerns, as the plane requires 200 miles of wiring. The possibility of eavesdropping devices being placed on the jet will require the Defense Department to examine every inch of the plane before the president can use it as Air Force One. Former FBI Supervisor Rob D'Amico had this to say.
I think it's an unbelievably risky scenario to have a president fly in an aircraft that wasn't hand-built by a company in the U.S. overseen by the Secret Service or other government agencies.
Trump himself expressed no shame or concern over the controversy.
I would never be one to turn down that kind of an offer. I mean, I could be a stupid person and say, no, we don't want a free, very expensive airplane.
But questions deepen as the Trump Organization, now led by Eric Trump, expands business dealings in Qatar, including a new luxury resort in Doha. Simultaneously, Trump is pursuing cryptocurrency ventures with investors linked to the Gulf region and Trump's own cryptocurrency venture, USD1, which we have explored in depth in a previous series of videos. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer took to the well of the Senate to criticize Trump's acceptance of the Qatari jumbo jet.
Donald Trump will lecture families about putting up with higher prices that he himself triggered, and then accept a $400 million private jet from the Qatari royal family. His shameless self-enrichment is without equal in American history.
Additionally, Senator Schumer has also vowed to block any Justice Department nominations until the full terms of the Qatari jet deal are revealed. But pushback isn't just coming from the Democrats. Members of the Republican Party are also expressing concern over the high-dollar gift.
It has something bad about it that doesn't seem to be right, and I think it's not going to pass the smell test, so I wouldn't do it.
As the debate intensifies, the central question remains, is this a diplomatic gesture or a dangerous precedent? The legal and ethical implications of accepting such a lavish gift from a foreign government continue to unfold. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more fact-based analysis and content.